My name's Sally Calvert. I'm a grade 5-6 teacher at East Ivanhoe Primary School. I've been teaching here for 11 years. I have composite grade 5-6. I have 16 grade 6 students and 11 grade 5 students. One of those students is on the autism spectrum, and we have a couple of students with auditory issues, one with auditory processing issues and a couple with hearing deficit. But on the whole, most of the students are working at level and above level. They're quite a capable group of students. Okay, in today's lesson on figurative language, I've selected different activities according to the abilities, but also a range of resources, because I think it's really important to actually engage the students by using a variety of resources.
You might be comparing here. You might be wanting to make your writing really interesting and trying to think of a way that you can describe a character.
One of the activities involves students watching a video of the poem The Highwayman, then reading the text, identifying examples of figurative language and entering those examples onto a Word document on their computers. Okay, another group are going to be working in a teaching group with me. We'll be running a guided reading session. We'll be using text, but also using the interactive television, and the children will be actually highlighting examples of figurative language using the interactive television.
Okay, you can read the rest of the paragraph in your books and see if you can identify, whilst Natasha's doing that, see if you can identify the next type of figurative language.
There's a hyperbole of the stitching looks like it will last longer than you will.
For this activity, the students are going to be looking at some pictures which show the literal meaning of an idiom. They'll then complete their own flip books. So they'll use a website that is an online dictionary of idioms, and they'll find an idiom that they're going to illustrate. I thought the lesson went really well. The figurative language wrap, I thought, was a really engaging way to actually revise the learning that we've done about figurative language. The children, I could see from their faces, were really engaged in that. The activities went well. The video, once they actually got to watch it, they got a lot from them, and it did give them the overview that I wanted for them to then look at the text and identify the examples of figurative language. The reading group discussion was really valuable. The children were really thinking about an author's purpose for writing. Highlighting things using the interactive whiteboard is always something that students really enjoy doing. You know, the interesting thing I find with resources is that I can have all the digital resources, using the notebooks, having all the multimedia, but when it comes down to activities that still use pen and paper, like the flipbook activity that we did, the enjoyment levels from the children are there. They're really engaged in that task and really proud of the work that they produce. So from here, I'm hoping to see that their writing is going to benefit from all the learning that we've done about figurative language. So I'm really looking to see some really rich descriptions in their narrative writing in the next few weeks as we focus on narrative writing.
How do you locate and select suitable resources for your students? Do you have a process for how engaging and effective resources are shared between colleagues and how they are catalogued? Have you considered asking students to help you find relevant and engaging resources?